Patanjali in Yoga Sutra describes this Ashtanga Yoga. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Normally, if you read from translation, English translation, how usually all the yoga teachers who don't know Sanskrit and who are very proud about not knowing Sanskrit, if they don't know Sanskrit, naturally, they are going to read the English version of the Yoga Sutras, they are going to read the translation. People who read the translation of the Yoga Sutras always come to conclusion, one next to the other, one next to the other, one next to the other. Yama, then Niyama, then Asana, then Pranayama, then Pratyahara. No. Only if you understand Mahabhashya of Panini, written by Patanjali, Panini's Mahabhashya, you will understand the way Patanjali is using these words, describing Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, is very clearly showing all 8 should be spontaneously, simultaneously practiced and simultaneously manifested.
If you found this video entertaining, entraining and enlightening,
take a moment to like, share and subscribe.
And don't forget to hit the bell icon.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
I'll tell you one small incident happened with Arunagiri Yogeshwara. I went to Arunagiri Yogeshwara once. So, Vedanta literatures describe God as one, and some of the different descriptions of God in Siddhanta does not exactly match with Vedanta's description. So I had a slight doubts. Vedanta describes God is one and that is you, and your core is God. But Siddhanta tries to say God is separate and you are separate, and the descriptions are little differing. Beautifully Arunagiri Yogeshwara said, when I asked, he said in Tamil, Pa, இருப்பிலே ஒன்னு கணக்கிலே ஒன்னல்ல. It means in existence God is one, not as per mathematical one. Listen. In existence God is one, but not as per mathematical one. More confusion. I asked him, what do you mean? He said, in maths, the moment you understand this word one as per maths, then naturally the idea of 2, 3, 4, 5, all that comes. So mathematically you can never establish God is one. The mathematical description of 1, 2, 3, 4 is different. Existential experience of one is different. Listen, if you understand this one truth, all your confusions related to various sampradayas of Hinduism will be cleared. Everyone tries to use the existential one as mathematical one. That's where the whole problem is. He beautifully described everything is one. Everything you see, everything you exist is one. That is the existential one. God is that one. Just look deeper into the existence. At one space you will see everything is one. In that space, that oneness is God. That oneness is only described as God is one in the Advaita Vedanta. God is one as per existence, and existential one, which is oneness. See, in the deepest existence, what is one? I am using the word oneness for you to understand in this comparative reality. In absolute reality, what is one? I am using the word oneness for you to understand in comparative reality. That one, which is existential reality, oneness, in comparative reality, is God, not mathematical oneness. Almost 10 days which I was grinding in my head, in one word, he cleared it. Just one word. I was thinking, how. Even for me to describe my doubt, I need to take 2 satsang, because the descriptions of the ultimate Jiveshwara Jagat in Vedanta and Pasupati Pasam in Siddhanta, there's a different descriptions. So I want to know, what is the ultimate truth? I was grinding it inside me intensely. Finally, when I went and asked him, in one word he resolved. Not just intellectually. After that, he just put his hand on my head. I saw it in reality. God is one existentially, not mathematically one. இருப்புல ஒண்ணுப்பா, கணக்குப்படி ஒண்ணு இல்ல. So in mathematics, what you understand as one, the moment you try to give the understanding for the word one as per maths, then naturally 2, 3, 4 all comes. As per that definition, he is not one. He is one as per the existential definition. Everything exists, is one, and he.
Nithyanandam, thank you for watching, and if you found the video enlightening,
please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to stay connected with us.
don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notifications.
every dimension of the cosmos is inside you. When Paramashiva says creation, not only in the Brahmanda, macrocosm, creation is happening, it is happening right now in you, Pindanda, microcosm. When Paramashiva says sustenance, not only in Brahmanda, macrocosm, even inside you, Pindanda, microcosm, the sustenance is happening. Knowing things happening in you, having conscious access to the happenings in you, gives you conscious access to the whole superconscious happening. Brahmanda. Especially, Paramashiva clearly says, Shivakale. Shivakala means where he feels all this together as one. How? See, in you. Now, simultaneously, spontaneously, synergetically, creation is happening. Millions of cells are getting produced. Sustenance is happening. Life is being sustained. Destruction is happening. Millions of cells are dead, dying. Many of your thoughts are dying. Emotions are dying. And your very life is alive inside you only because you are enjoying it. Boha kala. The boha, enjoying. Continuous enjoying is happening. Continuous seeking union with the ultimate is happening. And continuously the oneness with the ultimate is also happening. All the 9 are spontaneously, simultaneously, synergetically happening in you. And the feeling you have that all these put together is you, that experience is Shiva Kala. Shiva, all the 9 dimensions of him, he feels as him because he is in the space of anugraha. Listen. He feels all these 9 are him because he is in the space of anugraha. Because he feels all the 9 are him, he is in the space of anugraha. You can understand both the ways. Anything you feel as you will have anugraha towards it. Grace towards it. Because Paramashiva feels all these 9 are he as Ishana Mukha. Ishana Mukha is the Anugraha face. Anugrahatva, grace towards all these 9.
If you found this video entertaining, entraining, and enlightening,
Take a moment to like, share, and subscribe.
and don't forget to hit the bell icon.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, Paramashiva Shakti, Sri Srinivasa Parabrahmamurti, Venkateshwara Swami, Keshavartamurti, Vikshadanamurti, and more. I bless you all with Paramatvaita. Om. 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 Paramashiva's direct message from Maha Kailasa, Navatattva. Manifest Navatattva in you, knowing that is your true nature, not for any other personal wish, personal interest, not accidentally, but because this is the Parama Satya, ultimate truth, and your true existence, the way you exist, this is your isness, your true existence. Last 9 days, Paramashiva revealed so many wonderful sacred secrets about this Navatattva. Now, not only you will listen to the essence of everything, and you will receive it as an experience on this Vijayadasami, auspicious day, celebrating the victory of Paramashiva Shakti Durga Devi. And all the auspiciousness starts manifesting from Vijayadasami day, as this is the victory day. Today, we are also celebrating 28th inauguration anniversary day of Nithyananda Rajavidya Gurukul, and this year Chaturmasya Vrata attains Purnatva today. 45th Chaturmasya Vrata Purnatva is done, and Vijaya Yatra starts from today. Nithyananda Rajavidya Gurukul is the revival of the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational education system, started from Paramashiva. He started teaching to Paramashiva Shakti and to all the Rudras, Vidyeshwaras, Ganeshwaras, Astreshwaras from Kailasa. It's continuing till now. 28 years before, I revived it in this manifestation. So, we are celebrating all these wonderful things. On this auspicious day, listen to Paramashiva's direct message. Proptani Navatattwani Kalani cha Navashrunu Vidata Srishtikaletu Stitikaledu Keshavaha Samharakale Rudrastu Bhogakale Maheshwaraha Yogakaledu Sadakyo Jnanakaletu Bindukaha Tvanikaletu Nadatma Cha Anyakaletu Shaktayaha Shivakale Viseshantu Cha Ishanopi Tatakramat Shivamurtihi Shaktimurtir Nadatma Bindumurtikaha Sadashiva Maheshana Rudra Keshava Vedasam. Listen. Paramashiva manifests as this Navatattvas simultaneously, spontaneously, synergetically. As the Spurana overflowing. Shivamurti, Suddha Shivam, pure Shiva, who is Nishkala and Sakala. His will out of his grace, Ishana, Anugraha, out of his Anugraha, in his Anya Kala, the will, he manifests as Shakti. In his Dvanikala, where whole universe is in the form of pure sound, just sound, nada. During that space, he manifests as Nadatma. Then during the time of pure life, Bindu Kala, he manifests as Bindu Murti. That Bindu Kala is also called as Jnana Kala, the pure oneness. During the time of pure oneness, Jnana Kala, he manifests as pure life, Bindu Murti. Then, during the Yoga Kala, the space of union, he manifests as Sadashiva. During the Boha Kala, the enjoyment, celebration, he manifests as Maheshwara. During the Samhara Kala, rejuvenation, he manifests as Rudra. During the Sthiti Kala, sustenance, he manifests as Keshava. During the Srishti Kala, creation, he manifests as Brahma. From Brahma, he manifests this Brahmanda and this Pindanda, which you are carrying as you. Listen. Not only he manifests this Navatattva in Brahmanda, he manifests as this Navatattva even in your Pindanda. Not just in macrocosm, but in microcosm also. There is no difference between macrocosm and microcosm. There is only one difference between macrocosm and microcosm. That is, when the macrocosm winds up and merges, still, listen, I'll explain this only one difference between microcosm and macrocosm. The Pindanda and Brahmanda. When this Pindanda winds up and relaxes into Brahmanda, there is a period only Brahmanda functions. For example, your deep sleep state. During deep sleep, all the energies in this microcosm merges back in the macrocosm. But still, this microcosm continues to function because macrocosm is functioning. This is the only difference. This whole microcosm relaxes into deep sushupti, but macrocosm, Brahmanda continues to function. But when Brahmanda merges into Paramashiva, this Pindanda does not function. That's the only difference. Nothing else. Nothing else. That also, I'll explain why this difference is experienced. Listen. Paramashiva beautifully reveals from his pure formless space why he manifests this universe. From his Nishkala, why he manifests this universe. From his Avyakta, why he manifests as this Vyakta. And from his Avyakta, why he manifests as deities. From his pure unmanifest form, why he manifests as deities and incarnations. And from his pure unmanifest form, why he manifests as microcosm, Pindanda, the body you are carrying, the being you are carrying. He explains why, how he manifests all these three manifestations. one. Why the unmanifest manifests as this Vyakta, this Brahmanda? Why in the formless, from the formless Nishkala, he manifests as Sakala, the deities and incarnations? Why from his Brahmanda, unmanifest, avyakta space, macrocosm, he manifests as microcosm, Pindanda, which is you. He explains elaborately in these verses. By understanding how macrocosm functions, you are empowered, because you are just hologram of that same macrocosm. You are nothing less. You are just hologram of the macrocosm. Sanatana Hindu Dharma repeatedly says, Shrunvandu Vishve Amritasya Putraha Vedahameham Purusham Mahantam Aditya Varnam Tamasastu Pare. Listen. O extension of immortality. Each one of you are extension of immortality. You are nothing less than the Brahmanda, macrocosm. You are the manifestation, very manifestation of Brahmanda, macrocosm. During the time you are creating, every day in your life you create so many things, even in your own body. You create millions of cells. Don't think every day you create your own body. Every day you create millions of cells in your body. Do not think it is accidental. Bhagavan says very clearly in Karanagama. There's one more verse in Karanagama. He says very clearly, Ityevam nishkalam proktam parambhavamiti smritam srishtistam lokarakshartam lokasyotpatti karanam sadhakanam hidartantu swachaya grinnate na tu sadhanam chadvita chedi proktakaha sakala nishkalaha. Listen. He says very clearly, he is not manifesting accidentally. You are not creating accidentally. You are creating due to your conscious decision. So the creation happening in you is because of your conscious decision to manifest as your Brahma. Sustenance happening in you because of your conscious decision to manifest as your Vishnu. When Paramashiva manifests, in you as your Brahma is Parabrahma. If you think you are doing it as accident, you are in delusion. Nothing can happen as accident in the cosmos. Cosmos is a pure Chit. Pure Chit. In the possibility of Chit, something which you do not want to own up, after creating the possibility, you call it as accident. Like when you go in the road, drunken drive or high speed driving, you are creating a possibility for accident, crash. After creating the possibility, when it manifests, you don't like the manifestation, so you call it as accident. You should know, for every manifestation, your conscious decision is the reason. Understanding this will empower you, not bind you. It will liberate you, not bind you. When you are creating your own body, mind, all creation you do inside you and through you, Parabrahma is manifesting. Paramashiva's Parabrahma creation aspect is manifesting. All sustenance you do inside you and through you, Paramashiva's sustenance dimension, Vishnu, Parandama is manifesting in you. All rejuvenation, samhara you do. Listen, you are continuously rejuvenating yourself. There is so many destruction you do inside you and through you, because millions of cells you need to kill to replace it. You need to constantly digest, rebuild your body. All the destruction, rejuvenation happening inside you, through you, out of you. Paramashiva's rejuvenation dimension, Samhara Shakti, Maharudra is manifesting during the enjoyment. Bohakala, enjoyment and celebration. Paramashiva's Maheshwara, Maheshana dimension is manifesting in you. So, you neither need to be greedy of pleasures, nor need to be afraid of pleasures. You don't need to be greedy because he is enjoying. You don't need to be afraid of sensual pleasures because he is enjoying. He is manifesting and enjoying as he wants. Knowing this, you will achieve the freedom from the bondages related to pleasure. You will enjoy it responsibly. You will have so much freedom to enjoy what you want to enjoy, what is for the purpose of your life. You will not have greed for the pleasures which actually destroys you, but which you are thinking as pleasure. The delusion between what is destruction, what is pleasure will be enlightened by knowing Maheshwara is enjoying, not you. Maheshwara is the Bhokta, not you. Maheshwara is the Boha, not you. Maheshwara, Maheshana is the Bhokta and Boha, not you. Knowing this, your delusions of thinking destruction as pleasure, destructive habits as pleasure will be removed. You will not think drug addiction is a pleasure. You will understand drug addiction is destruction you are doing, not pleasure. At least know it clearly. Addicted to drugs is destruction, not pleasure. Wanting to have man or woman on whoever you lay your eyes is not pleasure. It is destruction you are doing for your existence and the goal of your life. Anything, the obsessive compulsive behavior pattern is not pleasure, it is destruction. If you know, Maheshana is the Boha and Bhokta, suddenly you will wake up. You will be enlightened to see what is pleasure and what is destruction. What is pleasure and what is destruction. You will be liberated from all destructive pleasures. You will live long, blissfully manifesting your life. Evam sataggun nanyateto na karma lipyate nare. Ishavasya Upanishad says, sataggun samaha, live for hundreds of years. Ishavasyam idakkun sarvam yatkincha jagatyan jagat yena tyaktena bunchita makrita kasya sviddanam kurvanneveha jijivishe chatakku samaha. Knowing what is destruction and what is pleasure, by renouncing all the destructive patterns and enjoying the pleasures, live long. This is the precise meaning of what Isavasya Upanishad says as live long by enjoying, by renouncing. You may have conflict. How can I enjoy by renouncing? Renounce the destructive pleasures which you think as pleasures. anything done out of obsessive, compulsive behavior pattern is addiction, not pleasure. Anything enjoyed consciously is pleasure. Knowing Maheshwara is Boha, Bhokta, Bohya. He is the pleasure experience. He is the one enjoying the pleasure. He is the one, the material for the pleasure. You will be free from all the delusions of distractions as pleasure. During the Yoga Kala, the time of the union with the ultimate, you manifest as Sadashiva. When Paramashiva manifests, he manifests as Mahasadashiva. During the space of oneness, Paramashiva manifests as Bindumurti, pure light. Listen, even when you are in delusion, destruction, creation, sustenance, pleasure, you still continue to manifest your dimension of union and oneness. Because all these are spontaneous, simultaneous, synergetic manifestation of Paramashiva. During the pure sound space, Paramashiva manifests as Navatattvam. During the pure will space, Paramashiva manifests as Shakti. Paramashiva Shakti. During the Shiva Kala, he is there as Paramashiva. As Paramashiva, he feels all these Navatattvas are he. Same way in you, there is something which feels everything is you. Your hand may be doing something, your heart may be doing something, your lungs may be doing something, your stomach may be doing something. So many things you may be doing, but there is something in you which feels all is you. Same way in the cosmos, which feels everything is that I, cosmic I, that is Paramashiva. In this 4 dimension, Shivamurti, Shaktimurti, Nada, Bindu, these 4 are formless. Mahasadashiva is between form and formless. And the other 4, Maheshwara, Maharudra, Parandama, Parabrahma, are in the space of manifested forms. Listen. Paramashiva, Paramashiva Shakti, Bindu, Nadaatma. All these 4 are beyond form. Even in you, there is so much happening beyond form. Your thoughts are beyond form. The sounds you generate is beyond form. Life you feel is beyond form. Pure will you perceive is beyond form. And that you feel everything is you. That core I, the source of your first person, is beyond form. All these four are beyond form. Sadashivamurti, during union, who manifests during the Yoga Kala, is between form and formlessness. He is the bridge between form and formlessness. The Avyakta manifesting as Vyakta, formlessness manifesting as form, Nishkala manifesting as Sakala, Brahmanda manifesting as Pindanda, Paramashiva manifesting as this universe, Paramashiva manifesting as deities and incarnations, Paramashiva manifesting as you. That is Sadashiva. Unmanifest, manifesting as manifest. Avyakta, manifesting as Vyakta. That is Sadashiva, Maha Sadashiva. Then four which as form, Bhogakala, Maheshana Maheshwara, Samharakala Maharudra, Stitikala Parandama, Srishtikala Parabrahma, all manifest as form. You need to sit and internalize this. Receive it. Listen repeatedly. That is why Paramashiva starts this verse. Proktani Navatattwani Kalani cha Navashrunu. Listen, listen, listen. It will become your experience. I have quoted 3 Shastra Pramana. One from Makutagama, one from Karanagama, one Isavasya Upanishad verse. Listen to all these 3. Internalize all these 3. You will see suddenly the whole zigzag puzzles falls in place. You know you are Paramashiva. You are Paramashiva. The source of your first person is Paramashiva, the ultimate. Listen. Your pure existence is Paramashiva. Your pure will is Paramashiva Shakti. Your pure life is Bindu. Your pure sound is Navatattvam. Your pure union space is Maha Sadashiva. Your pure boha, enjoyment is Maheshwara Maheshana. Your pure destructive energy is Maharudra. your pure creation energy, your pure sustenance energy is Parandama. Your pure creation energy is Parabrahma. The Brahmanda is in your Pindanda. Pindanda is hologram of Brahmanda. Pindanda's expansion is Brahmanda. Brahmanda's hologram is Pindanda. Macrocosm is in microcosm. Microcosm is in macrocosm. Manifest this, manifest Shakti, pure will, and whatever you want, knowing this Navatattva. Knowing this Navatattva, manifest everything you want. Is the message from Paramashiva directly from Kailasa on this Vijayadasami day. As the essence of Navatattva. I bless you all with this experience of Paramashiva, Paramashiva Shakti, Bindumurti Nadatma, Mahasadashiva, Maheshwara Maheshana, Maharudra, Parandama, Parabrahma, spontaneously, simultaneously, synergetically. Om, Om, Om. Now, pick up your Atma Linga and sit. You will receive this initiation. Shakti Pada and Shakti Nipada.
Janma janmamaai seida tavamo utra nanbanaai Nithyanandanu vandu udittaan, vandu udittaan. Janma janmamaai seida tavamo utra nanbanaai Nithyanandanu vandu udittaan, vandu udittaan. காக்குமிரையே நட்டின் உருவாய் வந்த களிப்பால் கட்டு கடங்கா மகிழ்வு கொண்டேன் மலை போல் வரும் துயர் யாவையும் நொடிப்போதினில் பொடியாக்கிட புயலாய் வருவான், துணையென வருவான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். கருவங்களை தடமாற்றிட வெடிப்பான், தலை தூக்கிடும் கருவங்களை தடமாற்றிட வெடிப்பான். பின் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான், தினம் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான். பின் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான், தினம் கருணை மழையாய் பொழிவான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். எந்த மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான், நித்தின் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான், எந்த மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான், நித்தின் மகிழ்வை தளர்த்திடச் செய்வான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். மனம் கொண்ட எண்ணங்கள் யாவும் வெகுண்டோட தியானங்கள் தந்திடுவான், தந்திடுவான். யுகம் காக்கும் நித்யானந்தன் உயிர் தோழனாய் எனை என்று ஏற்றிடுவான், ஏற்றிடுவான். கருணை மழையினில் நாமும் இரையாய் மாறக்கூடும், அவன் கருணை மழையினில் நாமும் இரையாய் மாறக்கூடும். சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான், அவன் சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான், சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான், அவன் சரணம் அடைந்தால் அருள்வான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தனும் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். காக்கும் இறையே நட்பின் உருவாய் வந்த களிப்பால் கட்டு கடங்கா மகிழ்வு கொண்டேன், மகிழ்வு கொண்டேன். காக்கும் இறையே நட்பின் உருவாய் வந்த களிப்பால் கட்டு கடங்கா மகிழ்வு கொண்டேன், மகிழ்வு கொண்டேன். மலை போல் வரும் துயர் யாவையும் நொடி போதினில் பொடியாக்கிட புயலாய் வருவான், துணையென வருவான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் செய்த தவமோ உற்ற நண்பனாய் நித்யானந்தன் வந்து உதித்தான், வந்து உதித்தான். ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் ஜென்ம ஜென்மமாய் நித்யானந்தா. கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது, கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது. கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது, கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது. நித்திரை தராமல் என தொல்லை தந்து கண்கள் மூடினாலும் கனவில் வந்து நித்தியன் நித்திரை தராமல் என தொல்லை தந்து மிக அக்கறையுடனே என் சித்தம் தெளிய அக்கறையுடனே என் சித்தம் தெளிய சொப்பனத்தில் நல்லதொரு ஞானம் தந்தவன் என் சொப்பனத்தில் நல்லதொரு ஞானம் தந்தவன் நித்தியதை கண்டது முதல் பேதை முதல் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது கொஞ்சம் மொழியால் என்னை பக்கம் அழைப்பான் சென்றவுடன் இல்லை என்று மாற்றி உதைப்பான் கொஞ்சம் மொழியால் என்னை பக்கம் அழைப்பான் சென்றவுடன் இல்லை என்று மாற்றி உதைப்பான் எப்படி உரைத்தால் என்ன நித்யனவன் உலங்க வந்தான் செப்படி வித்தை செய்தால் என்ன பித்தனவன் அன்பால் அணைத்தான் என்னை பித்தனவன் அன்பால் அணைத்தான் அவனை கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது பேசுகின்ற தாய்மொழியும் மறந்து விட்டேன் கள்வன் நித்யனவன் பேரை மட்டும் மனனம் செய்தேன் பேசுகின்ற தாய்மொழியும் மறந்து விட்டேன் கள்வன் நித்யனவன் பேரை மட்டும் மனனம் செய்தேன் எந்தன் வாழ்வின் பொருளான அவன் காதல் பெறவே வாழ்வின் பொருளான அவன் காதல் பெறவே வேள்விகள் புரிந்தே அவன் பாதம் பணிந்தேன் பல வேள்விகள் புரிந்தே அவன் பாதம் பணிந்தேன் நித்யதை கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது செயல் செயல் யாவையுமே சென்று உரைத்தேன் சொல்லும்படி வேதம் என்றே கடைபிடித்தேன் செயல் செயல் யாவையுமே சென்று உரைத்தேன் சொல்லும்படி வேதம் என்றே கடைபிடித்தேன் சற்று வம்புகள் செய்வான் அதையும் ரசித்து விட்டேன் வாழ்வில் ஒளியாய் மலர்ந்தான் புதிதாய் பிறந்து விட்டேன் நானும் புதிதாய் பிறந்து விட்டேன் நித்யதை கண்டது முதல் பேதை
Oh, blessings to the whole universe. Paramatvaita praptirastu. So now, the essence of this whole satsang, these 3 verses, प्रोक्तानि नवतत्त्वानि कालानि च नवशृणु विदाता सृष्टिकाले तु स्थितिकाले तु केशवः సంహారకాలే రుద్రస్తు భోగకాలే మహేశ్వరః యోగకాలేదు సాదాఖ్యో జ్ఞానకాలేదు బిందుకః ధ్వనికాలేతు నాదాత్మా చ ఆజ్ఞాకాలేతు శక్తయః శివకాలే విశేషంతు చ ఈశానోపి తతక్రమాత్ శివమూర్తిః శక్తిమూర్తిర్ నాదాత్మా బిందుమూర్తికః సదాశివ మహేశాన రుద్ర కేశవ వేదసాం ఇత్యేవం నిష్కళం ప్రోక్తం పరం భావమితి స్మృతం సృష్టిస్థం లోకరక్షార్థం లోకస్యోత్పత్తి కారణం సాధకానాం హితార్థంతు స్వచ్ఛయా గృహ్ణతే నతు సాధనం చత్వితా చేతి ప్రోక్తకః సకల నిష్కళః. Then from Isavasya Upanishad, ఈశావాస్యం ఇదగ్గం సర్వం యత్కించ జగత్యాన్ జగద్ తేన త్యక్తేన భుంజీతామాకృతకస్య స్విద్దనం కుర్వన్నేవేక కర్మాణి జిజీవిషేచ్చదగ్గం సమాహ ఏవం త్వయి నాణ్యతేతోస్తి న కర్మలిప్యతే నరే. ఓం. Try to listen to this last 9 days Navatattva satsangs repeatedly. You will all experience this Paramadvaita. Bless you all. Be blissful.
Nithyanandam, thank you for watching, and if you found the video enlightening,
Please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to stay connected with us.
don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notifications.
As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Veena Dakshinamurti, Yoga Dakshinamurti, Vyakyana Dakshinamurti, Gurumurti, Ashwarudamurti, and Deva Guru, Brihaspati, Asura Guru Sukracharya, Parabrahma Swarupini, Maha Saraswati, Parabrahma Shaktini, Maha Saraswati, and as everyone and beyond, I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Paramashivasya Vyakyana Dakshinamurti, Veena Dakshinamurti, Yoga Dakshinamurti, Gurumurti, Ashwarudamurti, Tatacha Devaguru Brihaspati, Evancha Asuraguru Sukracharya Rupatvena, Parabrahma Swarupini Shri Maha Saraswati Swarupena Tatacha Paraparatvena Aham Bhavatyah Sarvepyah Paramadvaitasya Asirvadam Prayachami. Om. 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 Paramashiva's direct message from Maha Kailasa. Proktani Navatattwani Kalani cha Navashrunu Vidata Srishtikaletu Stitikaletu Keshavaha Samhara Kale Rudrastu Boha Kale Maheshwaraha Yoga Kale Du Sadakyo ज्ञानकाले तु बिन्दुकः ध्वनिकाले तु नादात्मा च आज्ञाकाले तु शक्तयः शिवकाले विशेषन्तु च ईशानोऽपि ततक्रमात् शिवमूर्तिः शक्तिमूर्तिर्नादात्मा बिन्दुमूर्तिकः सदाशिव महेशान रुद्र केशव वेदसाम् Navatattva is the direct message from Paramashiva, from Kailasa. Listen. Knowing how Paramashiva exists in Brahmanda gives you tremendous devotion, that awe inspires devotion, bhakti in you. How the same Paramashiva manifests in your Pindanda knowing that you experience oneness. Listen. Knowing how Paramashiva exists in Brahmanda awakens devotion, that awe-inspiring devotion. Knowing how Paramashiva exists in your Pindanda makes you experience Paramadvaita, oneness. This verse, these principles of Navatattva, Paramashiva himself powerfully manifests, unimaginably, powerfully manifests. Every truth I am revealing, receive it inside intensely. Today I am going to expand on Shivakala. I already expanded on Srishtikala, Stitikala, Samharakala, Bhohakala, Yogakala, Jnanakala, and Dvanikala, Anyakala. Today I'll expand on Shivakala. Mahadeva himself, Paramashiva himself, beautifully reveals more details of how spontaneously, simultaneously, synergetically he manifests, how he is avyakta, nishkala, and vyakta, sakala, sakala and nishkala. How he is both and beyond. He describes in Karanagama, Sagalotpatti Vidhi, Ityevam nishkalam proktam parambhavamiti smrutam srishtistam lokarakshartam lokasyotpatti karanam sadhakanam hidartantu swechayo grinnate natu sadhanam cha vidacheti proktaha sakala nishkalaha. Listen. I'll read out the translation and then give you more details. In this way, Shiva, who is Nishkala, without body, form and parts, who is the ultimate supreme being, who stands as the creation, but at the same time stands without any change as avyakta, apart from that which is created in the creation. Listen to this word. He is the material cause. He is the instrumental cause of the universe. He assumes the means, instrument, like a body, deity, yantra, divya sarira, archavatara, yantra swarupa, and manifesting himself for the sake of protection of the universe, for the sake of the welfare of the spiritual seekers and devotees, but not for his own interest, not by his own personal wish, and not accidentally. Such means instrument for manifesting himself is said to be of two types of Sakala and Nishkala. Listen. He exists as Avyakta, unmanifest. You can't say unmanifest is formless or form. The very idea of form, formlessness, exists in manifest. Even when people say, oh, we connect with the God directly formless, what will you connect? Whatever you think as a formless, this whole space, sky, emptiness, but all of that also is your mind's construct, your visualization. So anything which you can be visualized is form. Beyond even the extension of your visualization. See, when I say extension of your visualization, it's like you have seen an elephant and you visualize the elephant with one trunk. Extension of visualization means same elephant you try to visualize with three faces, three trunk. That is extension of visualization. Whether your visualization or extension of visualization, it is form. Whatever you imagine as formless also is form. That is why I say, the Avyakta, Nishkala Swarupa of Paramashiva, Suddha Shiva, you can't say he has a form and he does not have a form. He is he. What you call using the words always have dvandva, duality. The moment you say good, there is bad. The moment you say one, there is two. The moment you say right, there is wrong. The moment you say this, that is there. He is Nishkala. Listen. But spontaneously, simultaneously, without losing his Nishkalatva, he manifests as Sakala also. Sakala also he manifests. I sincerely recommend all my disciples to read Brahma Sutra Srikanta Bhashyam. It's one of the beautiful book. If you read that book, I guarantee you will experience Paramashiva Bhakti and Paramadvaita. Especially after listening to my satsangs and getting initiated, if you read that, it will just go inside you so deeply. I initiate all of you into that Shastra Adhyayana, scripture reading, Brahma Sutra, Srikanta Bhashya. There is a beautiful verse in Sanskrit. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Srikan Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritav Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha means Shankara himself came down as Shankaracharya. Keshava, Vishnu himself came down as a Vyasa. Vishnu came down as a Vyasa and wrote the sutras, Brahma Sutras. Shankara came down as a Shankaracharya and wrote Bhashya. It says Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritav Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha. I can say with all my confidence, Srikandam Srikantacharyam Srikanta Paramashiva came down as Srikantacharya, Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritav Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha. Srikandam Srikantacharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritav Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha. Srikantacharya is direct manifestation of Srikanta Paramashivam. From Kailasa, Srikanta Paramashivam manifests all the agamas, reveals all the agamas. The same Paramashiva as Srikanta, who manifested all the agamas, came down as Srikanta Shivacharya, Srikantacharya, and revealed Brahma Sutra Srikanta Bhashyam. I want you to read Srikanta Bhashyam. The translation is available in Tamil, English, in all languages. You just need to Google, that's all. Now what I am explaining, you will get deeper and deeper understanding. Listen. Anubhuti comes by Shaktipada and Shaktinipada. Living the Anubhuti. is a competence you need to build. Not losing the anubhuti given by the Guru, you need to build a competence, competent body and mind to receive it and store it. So, when you find time, I know you won't find time, so make time. Every night, just read one sutra before falling asleep. That's enough. You will celebrate the Paramashiva's existence with so much joy. In this verse, this is actually from Karanagama, Paramashiva reveals how he exists, why he exists. Ityevam nishkalam proktam parambhavam iti smritam srishtistam lokarakshartam lokasyotpatti karanam sadhaganam hidartandu swachchayo grinnate natuhu sadhanam cha vidacheti prokta sakala nishkalaha. Actually, this verse has two-layer meaning. Paramashiva explains how he is unmanifest and manifesting, why, how he is unmanifest and manifest, and also he explains why the beyond form unmanifest Paramashiva assumes deity from Archavatara. He explains that also. He gives answer to multiple questions. Some of the fundamental questions, primary questions. Why this universe? Why the formless God assumes form? Why the unmanifest manifests? About all that, he gives deep, powerful, sacred secrets. He is not giving answers. Be very clear. He is sharpening your curiosity to get into conscious access to his existence. Listen. He is not satisfying your intellect. People sometimes ask me, how do you know? Agamas are directly revealed by Paramashiva. How do you know? It's not written by some Pandit and attributed to Paramashiva. Hey. When a Pandit answers, how he will answer, I know. There will be always the delusion covering the Pandit's answers. They will try to divert. They will try to show they know more than you. They will try to only somehow manage the situation. They will try to give you the answer which you cannot oppose at that moment. But When Paramashiva gives answer, he sharpens your buddhi, and focuses it, gives you conscious access to the superconscious happening. He makes your conscious being to have conscious access to his superconscious existence. That is why I am absolutely clear. Agamas are revealed by Paramashiva directly. I can guarantee it. At least a person who is in that Paramashiva space, who is no more an individual, whose body, mind, whole being is directly used by Paramashiva. That is why this answer Paramashiva gives about his existence, he is not giving some intellectual answer. He is sharpening your your intelligence, and pushing your to have conscious experience of him. Ityevam nishkalam proktam param bhavamiti smritam srishtistam lokarakshartam lokasyotpatti karanam sadhakanam hidartandu swachaya grinnatenatu sadhanam chadvita chedi proktasakala nishkalaha. Listen. Paramashiva, in his avyakta, unmanifest form, he decides to manifest. He is the material cause, instrumental cause. These two different. That is, material cause and instrumental cause. That word you need to understand. In Vedanta, we have that Katanyaya, means some Vedanta Sampradayas say Parabrahma is like a clay and your ego is the potter, makes the pot. Some Vedanta Sampradayas say Parabrahmam is the potter, clay is the Maya, and potter makes the pot. The world is the pot. But Paramashiva clearly reveals, material, the clay, instrumental cause, the potter's energy which makes the universe, both is me. He demolishes the Maya Vata or Ekanma Vata, different sects of Vedanta. In one answer, he makes it clear, I am the material cause, I am the instrumental cause. Means in the pot, I am the clay, I am the clay, and I am the potter whose energy makes the pot. Paramashiva is such he is not interested in diverting you, entertaining you in some useless theories. He is not interested in intellectually engaging with you. He is interested in consciously giving you experience. He says very clearly, the material cause, clay. As far as the part is concerned, the clay. Instrumental cause, the potter who makes the part, is energy. As long as his energy, which made the clay into pot, stays, the pot remains in the shape of pot. If higher energy which he used to make the pot enters on the pot loses its shape. Listen. Potter puts certain energy, he makes certain forces and makes the clay into pot. It stays as a pot till all the energy he put is intact. If there is a higher energy, then the energy he put impacts that pot loses its form. Sometimes no energy need to affect. The time, kala, is the energy, takes away the instrumental causes energy. The energy potter put in making the pot, due to the time is a power, time is a living, alive energy. So that takes away the energy put by the potter, so pot loses its form. This is one of the very famous Nyaya explained in Vedanta Shastras. Here Paramashiva breaks all the parts. He makes it clear, hey, I am the material cause, clay. I am the instrumental cause of this whole universe. The next statement he makes is the wonderful thing. If you take clay from a lake and make a pot, that amount of clay is removed from the lake. Here he says, no. Even though I decide to manifest as this universe, nothing is removed from my existence because I spontaneously exist as avyakta and vyakta. That is what is precisely in Navatattvam he says, I am not existing at different times. All the kala, navakala, is spontaneous, simultaneous. Actually, spontaneously your heart is beating, pumping the blood. Your lungs are breathing. Your brain is trying to grasp what I am saying. Your ears are processing the words. Your tongue is feeling the deep sweetness because of the way you are enjoying the darshan, the deep devotion and joy. Everything is happening in you spontaneously, simultaneously, synergetically. Just to process the information, I am wearing white dress with white and red lotus garland. and talking about the Paramashiva, Navatattva, your brain need to process billions of bits of information to give you this understanding. Your brain need to process billion bits of information. The whole thing is happening simultaneously, spontaneously, synergetically, because that is the way Paramashiva exists in Brahmanda. That is the way Paramashiva exists in your Pindanda. He says very clearly, I manifest. He manifests as the universe. And even he manifests as deities. Not for any of his personal wish. He does not feel, oh, let people pour all the milk, ghee, Panchamrita, do Abhishekam to me. There's no personal wish. Same way, not that accidentally manifested, no. Out of anugraha, grace. Beautifully uses the word srishtistam lokarakshartham. Grace. Here in Navatattva he says, Shivakale viseshantu cha ishanobi. Due to his anugraha is grace, liberating energy. He manifests as a Shakti, Dvani, Nada means Nada is the Dvani, Nadatma, Nada, Bindu, Maheshwara, Rudra, Vishnu, Brahma. Listen, from his south face, Agora, if he manifests as Shakti, it will be Kali, ferocious, because that south face is specifically doing the Samhara job. But he says, I manifested from Ishana. For liberating, I manifested. That is why he puts the word specifically, Ishana. Kale viseshantu cha ishanopi tatakramat. Out of the grace, he manifests. He is the material cause, he is the instrumental cause, and nothing is reduced because he manifested as universe. Get your Atmalinga. Now, I'll conduct a unique process. I'll give the revelations from this Paramashiva's direct verses, direct words. That will be powerful cognition and enlightenment process. Shaktipada and Shaktinipada, both. I'll give you a few minutes. Get the Atmalinga and sit. Let's start.
चलो 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 रे चलो 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 रे கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது சொல்ல ஒரு வார்த்தையை தான் தேடி நின்றது சொல்ல ஒரு வார்த்தையை தான் தேடி நின்றது அந்த சுந்தர நித்யனிடம் யார்தான் தூது செல்வது அந்த சுந்தர நித்யனிடம் யார்தான் தூது செல்வது கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது
Papa, Papa, Marizane Papa, Mama, Mama, Marizane Papa, 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 Marizane Papa, Mama, Mama, Marizane Papa, Namapa, Magari, Magari, Sasari Pa, Namapa, Magari, Magari, Sasari.
கண்கள் மூடினாலும் கனவில் வந்து நித்யன் நித்திரை தராமல் என தொல்லை தந்து கண்கள் மூடினாலும் கனவில் வந்து நித்யன் நித்திரை தராமல் என தொல்லை தந்து மிக அக்கறையுடனே என் சித்தம் தெளிய அக்கறையுடனே என் சித்தம் தெளிய சொப்பனத்தில் நல்லதொரு ஞானம் தந்தவன் என் சொப்பனத்தில் நல்லதொரு ஞானம் தந்தவன் நித்யத்தை கண்டது முதல் பேதை முதல் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது கொஞ்சம் மொழியால் என்னை பக்கம் அழைப்பான் சென்றவுடன் இல்லை என்று மாற்றி உதைப்பான் கொஞ்சம் மொழியால் என்னை பக்கம் அழைப்பான் சென்றவுடன் இல்லை என்று மாற்றி உதைப்பான் எப்படி உரைத்தால் என்ன நித்யனவன் உளம் கவர்ந்தான் செப்படி வித்தை செய்தால் என்ன பித்தனவன் அன்பால் அணைத்தான் என்னை பித்தனவன் அன்பால் அணைத்தான் அவனை கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது கண்டது முதல் பேதை மனம் பித்து கொண்டது கண்கள் காணுகின்ற யாவையும் அவன் ரூபமானது பேசுகின்ற தாய்மொழியும் மறந்து விட்டேன் கள்வன் நித்யனவன் பேரை மட்டும் மனனம் செய்தேன் பேசுகின்ற தாய்மொழியும் மறந்து விட்டேன் கள்வன் நித்யனவன் பேரை மட்டும் மனனம் செய்தேன்
Listen. Now, sit with the Atmalinga in your hand. Settle down. I'll explain step by step. Proktani Navatattwani कालानि च नवशृणु विधाता सृष्टिकाले तु स्थितिकाले तु केशवः संहारकाले रुद्रस्तु बोहकाले महेश्वरः योगकाले तु सादाख्यो ज्ञानकाले तु बिन्दुकः ध्वनिकाले तु नादात्मा च आज्ञाकाले तु शक्तयः शिवकाले विशेषन्तु च ईशानोऽपि ततक्रमात् शिवमूर्तिः शक्तिमूर्तिर्नादात्मा बिन्दुमूर्तिकः सदाशिव महेशान रुद्र केशव वेदसाम् Paramashiva resides as the source of first person of the cosmos, macrocosm, Brahmanda, resides as the source of the first person of you inside Pindanda. Paramashiva in Brahmanda and in Pindanda is one and the same. The I you experience in you, that Paramashiva, Suddha Shiva, pure Nishkala, manifests as Parabrahma during the Srishti, creation in you and in cosmos, in Brahmanda or Pindanda. Paramashiva in you manifests as Vishnu during Stitikala, sustenance, in you and in cosmos. Parandama, Paramashiva manifests as Parandama in cosmos and in you during the sustenance period. Paramashiva manifests as Rudra, Maharudra in Brahmanda and Pindanda, in macrocosm and microcosm. During the period of rejuvenation, Samhara Kala, Paramashiva manifests as Maheshwara in Brahmanda and in Pindanda during Bohakala, enjoyment period. All your enjoyments are done, celebrated by Maheshwara. Do not have fear, do not have greed towards enjoyment. All are enjoyed by him as Maheshwara. So you don't need to have a greed for more pleasure. All are enjoyed by him as Maheshwara. So you don't need to have a fear of any pleasures. No pleasure need to create fear or greed because Maheshwara is enjoying. During the Yoga Kala, union with the ultimate, Paramashiva manifests as Sadashiva in Brahmanda and in you, your Pindanda. In macrocosm and microcosm, he manifests as Sadashiva during the Yoga Kala, the period of union, and during the Jnana Kala, the space and period of oneness. Paramashiva himself manifests in Brahmanda and in your Pindanda as Bindu Murti, Bindu, pure life. In Dvani Kala, absolute silence, silence covered by the silence. Paramashiva himself manifests as Nada Atma, the life of sound in Brahmanda and in your Pindanda. The original sound, primordial sound, first sound. Paramashiva himself manifests in Brahmanda and in your Pindanda as Nadatma. During the Agnya Kala, the time of manifesting as a will, Paramashiva himself manifests as Shakti in Brahmanda and in Pindanda. In Shivakala, out of his grace, Anugraha, Ishana Sakti, Ishanatva, he himself manifests all these 9 simultaneously, spontaneously, synergetically. So, Paramashiva, who manifests in cosmos, Brahmanda, macrocosm, he himself is manifesting in you, in your Pindanda, as Navatattvas. Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, Maheshwara, Sadashiva, Bindumurti, Nadatma, Shaktimurti, Shivamurti. Shiva manifests as all the 9 manifestations in you right now. Even when you think you are in delusion, you are in bondage, you have problems, right now he is manifesting as 9 manifestations, Navatattvas, purely out of his grace. He has no personal wish, no personal interest, and not as accident. Sadhakanam hidartantu swachaya grinnati nathu sadhanam cha vitache cheti proktakaha sakala nishkala. He manifests lokarakshartam, lokasyotpatti karanam. He has no personal interest, he has no personal wish, and he has not manifested accidentally. He consciously, willfully manifests out of his pure grace. He who resides in you as I. The feeling, all the things happening in you, you feel it as a one you. The manifestation you are doing, sustenance you are doing, destructions you are doing, union you are having, oneness you are manifesting, everything, the will you are having, the words you are uttering, everything you feel as you, because Shiva is feeling that oneness. The one you feel in you as I, which is experienced as everything put together, is Shiva himself. That I, Shiva, manifests in you as Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, Maheshwara, Sadashiva, Bindumurti, Navatattvam, Shaktimurti, Shivamurti.
Nithyanandam, thank you for watching, and if you found the video enlightening,
Please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to stay connected with us.
don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notifications.
As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Mahakalavhairava, Kshetrabalamurti, Brahmasiraschetanamurti, Agorastramurti, Bhairavamurti, Kangalamurti, Vatigamurti, and Bhagavati Sri Mahadurga Devi and more. I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Paramashivasya Mahakalavhairava Kshetrabala Brahmasiraschetana Agorastra Bhairava Kangala Vadigamurtinam Paramavatare Bhagavati Shri Durga Devi Swarupasya cha Parat Paratvena cha Paramatvaita Praptaye Aham Yushmabhyam Sarvebhyah Asihi Dadami. Om. 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 Paramashiva's direct message from Maha Kailasa. Navatattvam. Listen. Yesterday's satsang, I was revealing about the will. The pure will. Proktani Navatattwani Kalani cha Navashrunu Vitata Srishtikaletu Stitikaletu Keshabaha Samharakale Rudrastu Bohakale Maheshwaraha Yogakaledu Sadakyo Jnanakaledu Bindukaha Dvanikale Tunatatma cha Anya Kaledu Shaktayaha Shivakale Viseshantu cha Ishanopi Tatakramat. Listen. Today I'll explain some of the sacred secrets related to Shivakala. The first thing I wanted to assure you all with a great good news. Shiva says very clearly, he manifests only out of anugraha, grace, liberation. So, everything you hear, understand, practice in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, Veda, Agama, everything is for anugraha, from anugraha, by anugraha. Listen. Out of grace, Paramashiva manifests to give you all grace, to make you all graceful. So the whole purpose is anugraha, grace. Paramashiva is a huge, loving, caring, compassionate, graceful, hugging Tatastu. Meditate on Paramashiva exactly like this. Not even trying to visualize and meditate. This is the way he is. Because he says, Shivakale Viseshantu cha Ishanobi Tatakramat. You don't even need to put your effort and create visualization. This is the way the Suddha Shivam, Paramashivam exists. Understand? This is exactly the way the Suddha Shivam, Paramashivam is there as a pure grace, anugraha. I tell you, I want to assure all of you, he is embodiment of anugraha. Even if he is training you as per your imagination, he is giving you pain. As per your delusion, he is testing you. Whatever you may think, but he is a pure grace, anugraha. He says very clearly, because of his anugraha, all these Navatattvas are manifesting. I tell you, I'll tell you from my own experiences. If I give you an idea how I see this whole universe, you can understand exactly how you should see to be Paramashiva. Listen. On your body, on your mind, on your creation energy, your Brahma, on your sustaining energy, your Vishnu, your rejuvenation energy, your Rudra, your Bohakala energy, your own Maheshwara, your Yogakala energy, your Sadashiva, your Srishtikala, your creation time energy of Brahma, your Brahma, your sustenance time energy of Vishnu, your Vishnu, your rejuvenation time energy, your Rudra, your Bohakala energy, your Maheshwara, your Yogakala energy, your Sadashiva, your Jnanakala energy, your Bindu, your Dhvanikala energy, your Navatattvam, your Anyakala energy, Shakti, your will, your Shakti, all of them manifest because Paramashiva decides out of his grace, anugraha, Ishanamurta. You see, Paramashiva is telling very clearly, he did not create this world out of his destructive energy. No. He did not even create out of his creation energy. He says, out of my anugraha energy, liberation, he manifested Navatattvas. From Navatattvas, the whole Brahmanda. All of you, just remember this one. Appa. So anyhow, I am liberated. Because he is manifesting out of liberation energy, anugraha energy. There is no eternal hell, don't worry. There is no eternal suffering, don't worry. Even during the period you think you are suffering, you are tortured, your injustice dumped on you, all those moments, if you sit and look in conscious, how you are playing with your creation power, how you are playing with your sustenance power, how you are playing with your rejuvenation power, how you are playing with your Bohakala power, how you are playing with your Yogakala power, how you are playing with your Jnanakala power, how you are playing your Dvanikala power, how you are playing with your Anyakala power. You will see it's out of pure grace. Paramashiva inside you, out of pure grace, manifest his Navatattvas. He is vibrating. He is centered on Anugraha Viseshantu Cha Ishanobi Tatakramat. Shivakale Viseshantu Cha Ishanobi Tatakramat. I tell you, when I realized this, when Arunagiri Ishvara gave me darshan and gave me the experience of Paramadvaita, I realized this. From that time till now, even I do not believe my anger. I'm telling you, during the administration, I try to show, ooh, but even I don't believe. That's why nobody believes my anger. Nobody believes my anger. Because I don't believe. I myself don't believe. Other than my anugraha space, I do not believe anything else. I know for anugraha all these manifests. For anugraha, everything manifests. I tell you, if you start understanding, even in you, your grace, anugraha, is the strongest component in you. Suddenly all the other components will get integrated to you. You will feel one with all of it. The Paramadvaita happens. When I try to show anger, even the enemies know that it's a dummy piece. And the devotees feel it is cute. But no one takes it seriously. I tell you, that's the most beautiful space to live in. Because inside me, the core, even I do not believe in anything else other than anugraha. All discipline, all training, all good bad, all right wrong, all teaching, all technique, all enlightenment process, everything. When I ask you to do yoga, you may get 1 or 2 days knee pain. It's not that I want to torture you with knee pain, but with yoga, your whole body will be rebuilt and you will avoid cancers, heart attacks. For that, to live long, happily, healthily, I ask you to tolerate with your knee pain. Whether the way I deal with the disciples, devotees, even the so-called enemies, people who try to have so much anger, violence, enmity towards me, incompletion towards me, with everyone, I myself do not believe other than grace in me. I do not believe anything in me because, see, I believe only the grace is my core principle, my core manifestation, my core existence. That is why, other than that grace, any other mood or mind or any other kala, any other energy, I don't make decisions. Because I know I myself won't stick to it, I will reverse it. It will lead to a lot of instability. I make decisions only out of Ishana, means grace. Because I myself believe only that. Only the decisions I make out of Ishana, I stick to it stably. When someone does some big crime, like a stealing or corruption, even if I make the decision, all right, send that person out, I will not stick to that decision. After one night samadhi, every night I go to samadhi, one night samadhi and next day morning when I am back, I will not stick to the decision. I myself know. I will stick to the decision only which I take out of my Shivakala, Ishana. All the other decisions I take during my Brahmakala, means the Srishtikala or Stitikala or the Kala of rejuvenation, any other Kala, I will not stick to it. And because of this, I myself know I'll believe only the decisions I make during Shivakala. Means grace, pure grace, Ishanamuha. I will not stick to the decisions I make during Srishti Kala, Sthiti Kala, Samhara Kala, Bhoga Kala, Yoga Kala, Jnana Kala, Dvani Kala. Only the pure Shiva Kala.